everybody. Welcome, you sorry shits, to The Walking Dead. And tonight, we begin our first campaign with this system. The campaign of the dead. Because the dead you all will be. Now, I know this is a mighty pill to swallow. Nasty pill to swallow. But swallow it you most certainly will. I will pick you off all, one at a time. The last one that's left is begging for mercy. Only the dead survive here. Unless you work for me. And work for me you will. Because if you don't, you have to see Lucille. Right up and close. You see, she hasn't fed in a while. She's very, very hungry. But enough of this. Let's talk about this campaign. This campaign takes place about 1 month after the outbreak. I wanted to start early, but I did not want to have to deal with the initial chaos and all that from the outbreak. We'll see how this long campaign goes. This game is really, really deadly, and the players can die. I roll up in the open, so I can't help it if they're dying. I can't fudge rules or nothing to keep them alive, so if they're gonna die, they're gonna die. But I'm gonna do something that they have in the Alien game. I'm gonna offer story points. I find this is a good solution for a campaign. Story points. So this would compensate. And everybody in the chat, you are free to give out a story point. Only one per session. And, but they have to have good role play for you to get one out. But all the players are going to start off with 1 story point, and the most you could have is 3. And each story point can be used to automatically succeed in a roll. So if you're going to die, or if you're rolling on that deadly walker table, yeah, might be a time to use a story point. And we're going to do this campaign on bi-weekly Tuesdays on Twitch. But if you miss an episode or whatever, you're going to catch them all on YouTube. And with that, let's introduce the victims that we got for tonight's game. We're going to start with Wolfkins. He's got his own Twitch and YouTube channel. He's very active on it. If you want to tell us about that too, as you introduce your character, and give us your drive and then issue too with your characters, if you don't mind.
Sure, yeah. So I'm Wolfkins. Like you said, I do have Wolfkins TTRPG on YouTube. That's where I post. I do some tabletop stuff too. So excited to be getting to play for once and not just DMing everything. But for this game, I will be playing a Senator Clarence Bennett, a U.S. Senator that went into a cryostasis before the outbreak happened in order to save my own skin, because that's what U.S. Senators tend to focus on. I am a middle-aged man that recently survived an assassination attempt too, so I do have a scar that runs from basically below my ear all the way towards my mouth, as a bullet had grazed me. My drive, you said you wanted my drive and my issue as well?
If you got one. If you wrote one up.
Yeah. My drive is I view myself as a leader. I will lead these people in this new world as we uncover it. And my issue is I never apologize. I am right. And I'm not sorry for it.
All right. And next, we have Nefarious Gamer, who was just in Mothership last week. Welcome. Who do you got?
Thank you. Very fun. I am the world-renowned Dr. Trevor Stone. Doctor to the stars. I'm concierge doctor. I ended up contracting cancer, and I paid my way into this test for cryo-sleep to sleep until they can cure it.
Okay. And next week was...
Oh, sorry, you wanted my drives and stuff.
Yeah.
My drive is I fear dying, and my issue is I am bitter.
Okay. And we have John Bolton, who is dying to play, but unfortunately he lives in the UK, and it's like 2 a.m. for him, or actually probably 3 a.m. right now. And I think he fell asleep again like 1 hour before the show because he was on all day long. And so we can't get a hold of him. And it's a shame too because he's sort of like the center of the attention in the beginning of this mission. So I had to alter it a bit last minute. But I'm sure he'll be back in the future. But we'll skip him for now. And next we have a new player, Beauregard. Who do you got?
Hey, I'm Johnny Beauregard, and I'll be playing Leon Beauregard. And before everything went to hell, he was a driver of sorts. Any type of truck, he was your man to get behind the wheel. He's kind of a big and brawny, seems clumsy on his feet at first, but I assure you that this side of beef can move like none other. His face is generally set in kind of a dumbfounded gaze or in the middle of a thought, or maybe it's just internal rage. It's hard to say at any given time. He is compelled to right any wrong, and that would be his drive. His issue would be seeing someone who's breaking a rule or law. That just infuriates him to no end whatsoever.
All right. And Armchair General, you get to the sub and it goes randomly, right? Did it go randomly? Or when you get to that sub? Nefarious Gamer?
I have no idea.
Ironically, it went to Mad Bard, right? He's been trying to figure out how to use his Prime Twitch sub on my channel. And it goes to him. Now he doesn't have to use his Prime Twitch. But thanks a lot, man. Appreciate it. That's 2 subs. And with that, let's begin. Nobody knows how it started. They just know there was Walking Dead. Then more Walking Dead. Then chaos spiraled out of control. Emergency services and government agencies were overwhelmed, and the dead began to spread across the nations, and eventually, the world. Society crumbled, and civilization, as we knew it, fell into darkness. At the far end of the city of Atlanta, there was an untouched building amongst all this. Its sign read, "Cryogenics for the better tomorrow." Inside the main room stood about a dozen cryo chambers. They were running with an eerie blue light. A red light suddenly came on, and text on a monitor read, low power, initiating emergency thaw." A hiss rose loudly, and the lids of the cryo chambers opened. Clarence, you start to open your eyes first. As you slowly wake up, groggy, not knowing where you are or where you've been. Nothing's clear at the moment.
Hello? Hello? Is anybody out there? I'll just kind of sit up and try to look around.
Lid from Dr. Trevor Stone opens up.
Hey. How long you been up?
Just woke up.
Strange. There's nobody attending this area. I'm gonna go ahead and slowly get out. Get the blood rushing back into my limbs from laying for Lord knows how long.
I guess it's good news, though, right? I mean, if they're waking us up, it's got to be good news.
Hope so. That's what I paid for.
Wonder what year it is.
What do I see? Is there like any computer stations or anything in here?
There is a computer monitor right there.
Okay. And are there any like lockers or areas that look like that might be holding any equipment or anything like that?
No, there's just a center power station that supplies the fluids and the power, and a monitor that monitors everything and controls everything. And as you're looking at this, on the other side, the lid opens up to the third and final person that can afford to do this procedure. And Leon awakens.
Whoa! That was quick. Leon looks around, scratches his beard. What are you two in for? Are we gonna survive it?
Hope so. That's what I paid for. You know, they woke us up.
Yeah, my guess is good news. I mean, otherwise, why would they wake us up? They're gonna have a lot of explaining to do.
I'm gonna
I
walk
can't
over
wait.
to the terminal and see if it's active.
Hey, shouldn't you get some sort of scientist technician to poke at that? Beauregard steps up
Sure.
off
have
of
at
his.
it.
Well, I'm not saying I'm a scientist technician. I'm just saying he looks around for any other people besides these two.
Yeah, it is awful weird, right? I mean, I feel like there should be other people here.
Yeah, at least at the terminal.
But, you know, and actually now, sorry, things are, room's spinning a little bit. If nobody's here, then who woke us up? You'd think someone would have to be.
See if maybe there's a log or anything. I mean, I believe, if I remember correctly, this terminal was what was supposed to control the cryopods, so maybe there's a record. I'll like see if there's any power, hit the space bar, or if there's a mouse moving around and see if it'll wake up.
See if you can find the date too. I'd like to know how long.
Yeah.
Leon will go over to whatever appears to be a door that leads out of this chamber and attempts to open it. Maybe there's somebody out here. They're on lunch or something. I could use some lunch. What about y'all?
Yeah, I'm starving. I feel like I haven't eaten in, actually, you know.
Haven't eaten Lord knows how long, right?
Ugh.
Where is that darn door? Everything looks the same around here.
There's one over here, and I point.
Yeah, up there's the door. You can move your tokens. Just don't exit the door yet. I'll deal with Dr. But you guys can move your tokens, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Come stand and look over his shoulder as he uses the terminal. I'll let him drive, but I just want to kind of look to.
Okay, Dr. Trevor, you see that it required emergency shutdown, emergency thaw, because it was losing power. It says on the terminal that the battery capacity is down to 10%.
Oh, this isn't good, guys. It says battery power 10% left. That doesn't make any sense. This thing should have redundant systems. Well, that's why we got woke up. It's probably a fail-safe.
Fail-safe?
I'm gonna click, yeah, if it loses power, so we don't, like, suffocate and die.
Yeah, but, I mean, what would cause a power outage that was this long that the fail-safes would be running out of power?
It's a good question.
Backup battery, I mean...
Yes, like I said, there should be redundancies here. Is there any date or anything attached to any of the log information?
Yeah, the date of the last log entry, which just came up just now, with a half hour ago. It's September 26th, 2010.
How long ago would we have gone in? Or at least my character. How long ago would I have been under?
That's up to your character. What do you think? What do you think? It's up to your character. What you guys are
probably
under.
the same year, I would think. For me.
So you're just a newbie to this. And you notice there, Doctor.
Bullshit. It's been like 6 months.
Doctor, it does say
6 months.
It does say on the computer screen. Since you're a doctor, you could tolerate this display, and you could see the medical illnesses that everybody has and when they got frozen.
Okay. How many total was it? Is it just us three, or are there other people in these containers?
Just your three.
Casually glance to see their situations.
All the capsules are empty, besides ours were? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, the rest are empty.
That's how I took it, yeah.
Okay. Is there a latch or a keypad or anything on the door? Or is it just a doorknob? What's going on? What's it look like?
The door just would be able to open easy from the inside. There's no lock or nothing. It looks like a security door, probably locked on the outside, but from the inside you can just hit that button and it should open. You don't see why not.
I'm gonna hit that button and see if it opens.
Yeah, you could hit that button, the door. Just click the door.
Oh, is this it at the top?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And
Nice.
yeah, there's a light in the hallway that you could see.
Hello? Hello? Calls out. Looks around to the left, to the right. Do I hear anything? Clearly don't see anything.
Everything's dark and quiet. You know it's nighttime by the lights being on, so you're thinking maybe everybody went home.
Huh.
What does the
They've got to
must
keep
be-
somebody here. I mean, somebody has to be here around the clock. That's
Yeah, it must be
specifically, we paid for this. That was part of the whole package.
Must be
what's
a
the
night shift
medical
or something.
records say for the other two?
Ask the characters what they say.
We said I could see it on the computer, right?
Yeah. You see that Leon contracted, or he has a degenerative brain cancer. Usually when you're diagnosed with this typical form, you have less than a year to live. So it's pretty nasty. He went in approximately 2003.
For Senator Bennett, it was a rare form of prostate cancer. And he went in order to basically wait it out until there was hopefully better options and a cure for what it is.
Right. Can I get any other information off this computer? Does it have any other file folders or directories? Can I tell the log when the power went out?
Yes, the power went out about like 3 weeks ago.
Holy shit. Hey guys,
It's been running on battery power since.
this thing's been on backup power for 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Huh.
You know, if I didn't know any better,
3 weeks.
If I didn't know any better, I think the world had ended.
That's funny. That's funny. I'm gonna take a peek around here. There's got to be somebody around here. Maybe they're just taking a piss or something.
Oh, you guys are also.
Leon's gonna.
You guys are also naked.
Oh shit.
Naked and afraid.
I forgot to mention that.
I just now noticed. Hey, wait a minute, guys. Y'all are naked.
What?
Wait a minute.
Oh shit. Are the lockers that we'd put our stuff in this room or somewhere else? Like our personal belongings?
You would know there's like a room with like a waiting room, like with all your gear and stuff like that, or your belongings.
Okay.
That would be up here,
I
right here.
We go.
Okay.
We go get our. Let's go get our clothes first before we do anything.
Very well. If I remember right, it's this room right here. Oh look, the door's open, right? There you go. Huh. Let's see. Which one was mine? Beauregard walks over there, opens up with his cabinet.
The cabinet's right here, and this is the room where you go when just before you're gonna go and cryo-sleep. You relax here, you sleep in your bed, have a night's sleep, and you put all your whatever you had, which is not much, right? So your clothes are in these closets, and whatever hat you had in your pocket at the time, you could have wrote in your character sheets. And I'm sure it's not going to be guns and knives, probably.
Bennett pulls out a really nice, really expensive bottle of champagne. And he just kind of looks at it. You know, I bought this, I could pop it open to celebrate once they woke me up. But I got a feeling we're not going to be using this today.
And
Well, you don't feel like celebrate?
I reach in
know.
and kind of dig around and pull out a book that's wrapped with a leather strap and undo it. And then there's a pen, take it out, kind of write in it for a couple minutes, put it back up. After I put the clothes on, I tuck it away. And, oh, they left my medical gear here and my binoculars.
Leon steps into his Crocs, which are dark blue with white stars on them. And that's the only thing he slips on at this point first. And then he pulls out his black flannel and pulls that down over his torso. He futzes around with his red Carhartt overhauls and kind of unfurls them. Steps out of his Crocs. Stops for a second. Says, I feel like oh yeah, jockeys. Reaches in and grabs some yellow jockeys, pulls them on first, and then pulls on his red Carhartts. Steps back into his Crocs. Now I'm feeling a little bit at home.
I just want to say, I think it's great you put the Crocs on totally naked first.
I don't like for my feet to touch the bare floor.
That's fair, I get it.
To tell you the truth. Well, if we're not going to be drinking that champagne, maybe there's something else to drink around here because I'm a little bit dry mouthed. Maybe there's a little bubbler around here somewhere. or maybe a can of Coke. Or wandering around.
I'm a little parched myself. And then Clarence gets out and dresses in a very nice, it's a suit. So, he's all the way down to the tie, which he leaves open. He just kind of puts the tie around his neck, not really getting too fancy, but he does have a suit jacket that he puts on over top of that. He starts buttoning it up. Well, I feel a little bit more like myself. Not that drink.
I'm going to take a look and see if there's anybody else's personal belongings.
No. There is nobody else's personal belongings in there. But, roll me, D1, or 666 roll.
Righty. Six.
Oh.
Nice. 6-6. Come on, baby. Yahtzee. Damn.
Oh.
That would have been an excellent start.
Well, it doesn't fit the theme, so I can't give you that. I don't think a crossbow would be sitting in the locker, right?
Well,
So-
I mean, you never know.
So you find a toothbrush, barely used.
Oh, all right,
A
I'll
lightly used toothbrush.
oh. What? I leave that. I don't need that.
Leon walks over and you're gonna use that?
Have at it, my friend.
He picks it up, plops it in his mouth, starts brushing a little bit lightly, looking around the room. I don't see anything in this room. He walks over to the door and says, "Hey y'all!" Just yells out into the hallway, waiting for a response.
Hey, there's something strange, man. Just kind of, let's take it slow and easy. Do we remember any of the layout here?
Yeah. Yeah, you do remember the layout. Mostly anyway. Some parts of the building you did not have access to, and Beauregard yells and screams. He hears in the distance some kind of let me see here.
Do I hear that?
I heard something.
Oh, I think there's some cats out there fighting. I didn't know they're doing cat research or something.
Yeah, it does sound like some kind of wild animal that's in here, like a cat. You're right.
Huh. Well, shoot.
I'm starting to get a bad feeling about this. Something ain't right.
I'm gonna.
Leon pulls that toothbrush out of his mouth. Says, "Don't worry, friend." Claps him on the back of the shoulder. Says, "We've got this." And
Hold on,
starts.
Hold on,
go ahead.
yeah. Come back in the room with me, man.
Oh, yeah, sure, sure, okay. You all right?
What kind of what kind of table is this?
It's a wooden table, just as you see. Yeah.
All right. Well, if we got some wild animals to fight, I don't want to do it with my hands. Help me break off some of these legs, at least, to have some piece of wood to hit it with, or, keep it at bay.
Hit it with? What are you talking about? It's just some cats, maybe some raccoons or something.
Well, yeah, and I happen to know what rabid cats and raccoons can give you.
Fair, you're the doc.
Hey,
Okay, so Leon will go over there and start wrenching on one of those legs while the doctor is holding it steady, holding the table steady.
hey, Fancy Pan, you want one of these legs?
To beat the cats with? Sure.
Could be dogs. You never know.
I'm more of a dog guy myself. I'd rather not.
All
I'm
right.
a little
To
uneasy
each
though.
their
I'll
own.
take something. I'll take something.
I've seen some pretty bad wounds on individuals from rabid dogs in the ER or two, so you'd be surprised.
All right.
Well, I don't know about y'all, but I'd rather be bit by a dog than a cat any day. I mean, those things are nasty. And it's like they inject poison right into your bloodstream. It stings like a mother.
Okay,
As you
got
guys
the
are having
claws,
this
too.
conversation,
Like,
and it's just
Yep.
like low key judging the both of you as he does take one of the legs, but he's just, you can see he's kind of questioning the company that he's keeping, not the typical company he would keep.
he, Leon hands him a table leg and then looks at the table leg he's holding, which is smaller than the one he just gave Clarence. And then he like exchanges them, takes the larger one from you. There you go. That's more your speed.
Compensating, are we?
Let's
It's
just go
fine.
find
Let's
these
go.
cats.
Guys, you kind of forgot one. We need one more here. There's three of us.
Yeah. I got one. He's got one.
You've only pulled two off. One more.
Yep. But he
And
looks you up and down and says, "Can't you?" All right, here, hold mine. I'll get one.
All right, sounds good. Keep holding the table.
And
doing that, it
Leon.
created lots of noise. You're
surely not.
and because you're haphazardly, you're not trying to be quiet or nothing. They're just cats, right? And it got
That does
louder.
sound like a cat.
That wasn't no cat.
No.
It's
Is the air
getting.
conditioning
It seems to
coming
be
on?
getting closer.
I'm gonna step over here behind these two.
Hey.
Yeah.
Why don't you go take a look?
By you mean me, don't you?
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
Well, you're the one that you said you're into cats and stuff, so you know.
You do have the most experience out of all of us with what we could be dealing with here.
So Leon will step forward up to the door and just take a peek in each direction. Kit.
Hey.
Kit. See, there's no cats out here. It must be the wind. The wind's
That ain't the wind.
You don't see
Okay.
anything, but you
Oh.
hear some weird noises you never heard before. It's like somebody's sick or I don't know what's going on, but it's echoing through the hallways, so you can't even get a sense of which hallway it's coming down.
So Leon steps back immediately and shuts the door and says, "Okay, it's probably a really large cat, maybe a few sick dogs, or something different. And I'm not willing to postulate what that could be, but I'm kind of getting a little bit wheelied out right now."
We can't stay here. How about this? Why don't we grab the table and if they're cats and dogs, we should be able to use it to keep them from getting at us. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
And
Sure.
Barricade.
Be
Okay.
right back.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Is there a phone in this room? On the wall
good
or something
question.
like they would use to contact interdepartmentally.
Right.
I don't see anything on the map.
Okay. All right. Just a thought.
Oh, that's a good idea.
What is this black thing over here in the bottom right corner?
I was assuming a trash can, but I'm not sure.
Okay. Well, if it is a trash can, Beauregard will walk over there, pick it up, and say, "Well, if it is a critter, maybe it'll fit in this, and then I can just sit on it."
True.
And
Hey, Omega,
fine.
2 questions we had. Is that a trash can in the bottom right? And is there a phone in this room anywhere?
There's no phone. It is a trash can. Inside the trash can, you see some crumpled up papers, and you see a pen.
So Beauregard was picking up the trash can to use it to put whatever critter is out there in the hallway inside of, just in case. What's on this paper? What's this? And he reaches down in there and pulls out the paper.
It was written by Clarence. He was the last one here, and I guess he wrote something, last will and testament or some kind of note, but he wasn't happy with it and chucked it out in the garbage.
Do I recognize, like, if I walk over and just kind of, when he says, "What is this?" look over his shoulder, recognize my own note, I just want to snatch it out of his hand and crumple it back up. That's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay, that's fine. Is that your pen? He points at the bottom of the trash can.
That is my pen, though, so I'm gonna take that.
Can I? Yep, sure. Yep, it's all
Reach down,
yours.
I'll take the pen and pocket it.
All right, trash can's mine. And he bangs on it absentmindedly. Bang, bang.
Oh.
Yeah.
Don't you have the concept of being quiet?
No, I can actually barely hear anything out of my ears because it's tinnitus. I used to go to a lot of punk pop shows, before. So really all I can hear is about a bunch of ringing and you asking me very pertinent questions.
All right. What do you guys want to do? Can't stay here.
I liked your idea about the table. We take the table. Should be able to use it. If you see any of these rabid dogs or raccoons or whatever else you think we got out there, at least put something between the two of us, and then maybe Trapper Joe here can try to catch one with the trash can.
All right.
Me? Okay.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
All right. So, you fellas, you get that table, and when you're ready, we'll just throw open that door.
Alrighty. I'll hold it on this side, and you can hold it on that side.
Is the table mobile, or is this theater of the mind?
I don't think the table moves.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So
That would be good.
So what I will insinuate that Beauregard wants you to do is he wants you to stand on opposite sides of the door holding the table, and then he'll stand like with the table between him and the door, and then he'll open the door. Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah. So there's a little bit of a short barricade at least. Okay, kitty.
Oh, hold on. Does the door, Beauregard, does the door open in or out?
It just went out. Did you push? Did you pull?
It opens in.
I don't.
So this ain't gonna work.
Damn, I forgot about that. Okay.
Stand back, we go.
All right, y'all stand back. Here we go.
All right.
Red Rover. Let Beauregard come over. He opens the door.
Okay. You gonna look out the hallway?
Yeah, I'm looking.
And
Taking a peek.
you can only see what you could see. Yeah, there you go.
Okay. There you go. Okay.
You used a foundry before?
No, this is my first foundry.
Yeah, it's cool. Like
That's
you
my
can only
first
see. Well,
foundry.
Roll20 does that too, but
Okay.
you can only
Yeah.
see what you see.
I was just waiting for a little bit of narrative hint there, but we're good.
Yeah, you
All right,
open
cool.
you open
Can
the door.
I-
You look down the hallway. It's quiet. You don't even hear any
Okay.
grunting, but you hear shuffling, slow shuffling. It's echoing
what
across
direction?
the halls. All you see is this eerie
Okay,
glow
so-
from the sign here that labels that it's the cryogenic chambers.
Okay. Okay.
We clear out there?
You know what?
Yeah.
This kind of reminds me of a Romero film.
What do you mean?
Just nobody around, strange noises.
Second time you brought up something about the world ending, I'm starting to think you believe that.
I don't know. This is
Leon-
strange, man.
Beauregard turns around and looks at him and says, "Are you trying to give me the willies?" I mean, come on. And turns back around and starts walking down the hallway to the corner.
I mean, I don't believe we got invaded. I mean, that'd be
I
hard.
suppose
to
what you're
do.
suppose you were gonna tell me you believe in aliens and such.
Nah.
Aliens, not so much, but there are foreign entities that could have done something. I mean, there's a lot of shit you people don't know about outside of. Probably shouldn't say anything.
There's all kind of bacterias and diseases that can.
A pandemic. If anybody's prepared for a pandemic, it's the U.S.
Well,
I think it's a bunch of select people in the U.S.
so as you go down that hall, you realize that this hall
Yep.
is the hall that you don't know about. You don't know what's behind that door. You weren't allowed to go there. But down the hallway, you see two humans standing there, moving slowly in the shadows towards you. And you
Okay.
hear that same thing come out of their mouths.
That doesn't sound
Okay. So Beauregard isn't that bright, but I don't think he's that stupid either. So this is definitely going to give him some pause. He says, "Well, I'm kind of getting an idea of why there aren't any more doctors around."
Hmm.
These guys must be sick. Hey, Doc, calls out down the hallway.
Yeah.
No, I mean, Doc. He points to the two guys that I'm assuming are dressed kind of like physicians. Like,
Yes, they are.
Coats
They
and
have
such, yeah.
they have white lab coats
Yeah.
on. Yeah, but their heads are down
Yeah.
like this.
Some other people.
Yeah, but if there are other people, why aren't they acknowledging us? All right, come on, guys. I'm not trying to be that guy, but there's these zombie movies that I've seen that everybody just believes that's not what they are, and we all know what zombies, quote unquote, are supposed to be.
That's
Yeah.
the movies. That's not
Yeah.
real.
Well, I mean, it may not be that, but like I said, like Mr. I shouldn't say anymore, there could be a virus or an infection that can alter people's minds and stuff.
As you're talking, those things are walking slowly, but starting to pick up speed, and they come into the light, and they raise their heads slowly for their eyes to focus in on yours, and you're greeted with a horrible sight.
Shit. I'm gonna look at the doctor.
Two creatures with they look like their skin has been eroded by acid. Their skin is green. Their hair is like brittle, and they're still alive, like they've been sickened by some kind of disease or radiation poisoning or something, but they're still alive and they're not in their senses and they're walking slowly towards you. And they're grunting and groaning.
Hey, now don't come any closer. We don't want whatever this is.
Table.
Stop.
Table. Get that table up there.
Yeah, I'll come around
He's
and just try to put the table down to block it off, like the hallway between us and them.
So you're carrying that table? Okay.
Yeah, so me and Doctor were carrying the table, just kind of like. So yeah, I'm imagining just trying to like turn it sideways and like block off the hallway and just have us a little bit of a barrier behind it.
Yeah.
What the hell happened to them?
Okay, so we're gonna.
I don't know, but push forward towards that door and let's see what's in there before they can get over there to it.
I don't know, guys. If they're contaminated, just getting close to them could be a bad idea.
He pulls up his shirt.
Mothership.
Starting to think you might be onto something with that pathogen or something.
Oh my god.
This ain't any good. Should we go back the other way then? Are they still approaching? Are they approaching us?
Yeah, they're walking actually quicker. They're going up here now.
Okay. All right.
Doors
Doors
out.
backing up.
They're like,
Yeah.
their arms are raised and they're coming towards you.
Are we taking the door with us, or are we just backing up?
I take it with us, at least for now.
Okay, just kind of dragging it back along the hall. Okay.
Mhm.
I was looking for a table prop to throw in there, but I didn't have any. I didn't anticipate that one.
All good. All good.
Just joking. Okay, so those.
So we're doing that. Hey, there's a door over here. Beauregard moves down there.
All right, we'll follow up behind them.
Maybe this is a stairwell or something. Click.
That's a bathroom.
Oh shit, guys!
You see,
Crap.
Oh
Two-
shit! There's
two more doctors.
Oh my god. Fuck.
Okay. How big is the table? How long is it? Is it like a 4 foot, 6 foot table?
It looks like it's the length of the hall almost, or width.
Yeah, say it takes up the whole hall.
Okay. So Beauregard steps up. He says, "Give me that table." And he leans his club against the wall. And what he's gonna do is he's gonna grab that table and like holding it lengthwise, and then just start charging down the hallway, get up some momentum, and then knock these guys over and try to get past them. So you all just come up right behind me and you start swinging as soon as we go past them. Because we're about to get caught in between a rock and a proverbial hard place.
All right.
That doesn't say anything. He's just kind of looking around and watching you.
Okay, so you're taking this table and you're gonna just charge with it at these guys.
Yeah, like a snowplow. Just
Okay, so
try to knock them over. Try to knock them over, or at least be pushing them back, at least to where this door is, so we can check that door.
Roll close combat.
Okay. Let me look at the character sheet. Skills. We got
No successes.
anything?
Nothing.
No successes. Can I push? Let's push.
What you get? Actually, everybody gains a stress for seeing these things,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
pushing should give you another stress automatically. Just hitting that button.
Yep.
So I'll give you an option. you could roll again, because you're supposed to have a stress, right? You could roll again with 1 stress, not push, or you could just take the push and stress. It's up to you, because if you get a walker on a stress dice, bad things happen.
Yeah. I'm just gonna re-roll now that we are where we're supposed to be with the stress.
Okay.
So that roll didn't count. Let's do it again. Let's just do it again.
Okay.
Oh no.
But you mess up.
But
Okay.
I succeeded, but I messed up. All right, let's do it.
So you charge through the walkers, screaming, yelling with the table. You knock the one walker, boom, you fucking knock its head off and falls to the ground. And you charge right through him. But you messed up, right? So another walker comes out of around the corner from below. But this one's dead.
Okay.
It's not breathing anymore, or whatever it was. It's not moving anymore.
Okay. I'm gonna hold the line right here, and I just stand there with the table, so that they can hopefully take care of this guy, and then check that door while I'm holding these off. This one off. Did you see that head pop right off? This ain't right. These guys are really sick.
Just killed a man.
Well, I kind of feel like he was already hurting pretty bad. I don't think he felt it.
So what happened to the second one when he went by? Did he like knock it over or miss it totally, or?
He missed it totally.
Oh. Okay.
Now, what do you want to do?
So yeah, again.
That was your turn. Now, what does Doctor and Clarence want to do?
Come on, Senator. Move up and hit it.
Yeah.
Hit it with the table leg.
I'm gonna hang back and see how that goes. I will step down. You know, I'll start following, but
You guys are rolling ones on this one stress dice, both of you.
Yep.
Okay, so you go. What are you doing? Explain it.
So I run up and I'm just two-handed overhead swing right into the top of its head.
Okay, and its head just bursts open and guts fly everywhere. I'm assuming you don't know that they are killed by their head brains, right? But he dies.
You know, I've seen a lot of zombie movies and or you know, bacteria movies, and you know, I'm playing with the myth just to see.
Okay, and the myth is correct, or you don't know, but anything's gonna die with their heads bashed out. But
Yeah.
yeah.
And they do look rotted, so that's probably an easy place to hit.
But you messed up, so one of those walkers that you saw before comes from behind.
shit.
Behind you, Senator.
Yeah, we got company.
Senator, what are you gonna do?
I am going to. I see now that we're kind of getting pinched because we got one from the top, one from the bottom.
Well, because you keep messing up.
Yeah. I'm gonna check this door. I'm gonna run and just see if I can get this door open.
Okay. And you open up. You know what this place is. This is a cafeteria and entertainment recreational room. This is to relax you as you're preparing for your cryo-sleep. The kitchen and entertainment room. And you look inside, and there's you don't see any of these things in there. It seems to be clear of any life or dead.
We got a clear room here. If they follow us, we can at least bottle them up. And I'm gonna step in and off to the side here.
Okay. It's your turn, Leon.
So once I hear that, I'm gonna back up, keeping my eye on this guy. And Doctor has not gone through yet, has he?
No, it's your turn.
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna wait here and let him go through the door, and then I will follow.
Okay, the zombies get into close but not arm's length,
Uh-huh.
and it's Doctor's turn.
You said it's not arm's length.
Actually, they're arm's length, but they're not on you,
Okay.
so it's threat level 5 in the game terms.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and swing at this one again, or this one. Oh, same roll.
Oh, okay, so you kill it, but the other one that one was with comes around the top of the corner.
Not to be left out.
You guys roll.
I don't know, man.
Three stress dice and 3 1s.
Now, I'm sorry. When we roll a stress dice, are we supposed to take a stress, or if it's a 6 or no?
If you mess up, if
Mess up. Gotcha. That's
or that is messing up actually. Does anybody got that rule in their brains right
Are
now?
you asking if we get an additional stress for messing up? I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Is that what you were asking?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we get an additional. God, that would compound really quick if it.
No, you're right, because that just counts as a 6 with a complication.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. Leon, I think we're doing pretty good here.
Open that door, Doctor.
You sure you still want to finish these last 2 off?
I'm the one with the table.
All right, I'll step into the room over towards the pool table.
Okay.
Okay, and Leon, what are you gonna do?
So he's gonna back up through the door with the table extended, holding these zombies off. And when he gets to the door, he's gonna rotate it so it's standing tall wise, so he can back up and not get caught, obviously. And he's gonna back into the room real quick and hope that one of his 2 comrades are gonna shut the door or bash these guys in the head.
Okay, we'll say you have enough time to go in and shut the door, and you hear the banging. Boof, boof, boof. They're slamming it.
Hey, I got an idea.
Gonna lean the table against the door and lean against the table until we figure out what this room is about.
We could take this pool table and put it lengthwise from the door out and do the same with that bench over there. And then that'll create a funnel as they come in.
Pick them off one by one. I like that idea.
Y'all hop to it?
There any pool sticks laying around?
Any what?
Pool sticks. Pool cues?
Oh yeah. Oh
All
yeah.
right, I'm gonna grab one of those.
Yeah, I want to go over and grab that bottle on the table and then just like break off the bottom half of it to make like a jagged, you know what I mean?
All right, Clarence, let's do this. We'll together move the picnic table and the pool table and line them
All
up
right.
so it creates a hallway when the door opens.
If we get out of this, and this is all just some big misunderstanding, nobody mentions this to the U.S. voter. You got that?
Yeah.
Would you stop worrying about your constituents right now? That is the right word,
Just
right?
Something to keep in
Constituents.
mind. All right,
Yeah.
I just don't want to be labeled as a murderer. And then I will help you move the tables.
I don't think this is murder.
Okay.
And then what you can do, Leon, is take the door and block off the end, so when they come in, they can't get out. And we'll try to hit them as they're coming towards you from the sides.
Okay, so you want him to stand there and use it to direct them towards you?
So we put the table next to the door. We put the pool table next to the door. You get at the opposite end, so that would be this wall over here, and use the door to go between the table and the pool table. So when they come through, they can't come through and around. And then while they're walking towards you, we'll try to kill them off.
Yeah, like across the tables, right?
Yeah.
So we're kind of making like a small hallway.
Correct.
Funnel them through. Yeah.
Exactly.
A hallway.
Well, in short, long story short, you're using me as bait, is what you're saying.
No, not really. We're going to be closer to them than you are.
But that's true. We're just trying to put it in fancy words that Beauregard doesn't get.
I just don't, hopefully there's only 2 left, out there. I just don't want them to be able to get through and around. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, well, let's initiate this plan then. So he will do that as instructed.
Since I got the pull stick, if there was a second pull cue, I'm gonna give it to Clarence because these have longer reach. We'll be able to go over the tables with them.
Yeah, there's enough pull cues for everybody.
All right, here you go, Clarence.
Thanks.
Okay.
We all ready?
All right. You guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll get up on the pull table and I'll open the door and then back up.
And then the first one that comes through that I can reach, I'm going to take the pull cue and just try to... Because, I've seen both of them have beat these things in the head, so I'm going to try to just follow suit.
Yeah, they got soft skulls. Apparently they've been dead for a while.
So they come and they're... Where are you? Put your token where you are there, Doctor.
So the pull table should be... going across, so flip the table at a 90-degree angle and then move it up so it's the same as the picnic table, and then we move both of them down together so it creates a little kill hallway.
Yeah, and I think I would be up. I'm standing where I am, but I think I would be up on the table trying to get just like a little bit of a high ground situation.
Right, and the same with the pull table.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Beauregard is still holding the table he's been carrying, and he's going to use it as a shield or a directional. Yeah. A bumper.
Okay, they come running in, like all anxious, looking for flesh, and they're trying to get you.
Yeah, as soon as they come through the door, I'm going to try to take one of them out.
Okay, who's gonna roll?
Go ahead, Clarence, you go first.
I'm gonna give you all
Close combat?
I'll give you all +1 on your rolls because you're in a good defensive position.
So is that right click and then add a 1 to the base modifier? Is that how we do that?
I'm not sure in Foundry in this one. Does it come up automatically to add a bonus when you hit the roll?
Yeah, if you right click on it, it brings up a window.
Okay, perfect. And it's close combat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
One success.
First walker goes. Oh, 1 success on the stress dice too. Second walker dead. You just fucking hack these guys to bits. Fucking pull Q goes right through the brains. You pull it out or you leave it in there?
I think with the complication, mine's stuck. I can't get mine out.
You had no complication. You got success.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it if I can.
Okay.
Right. Do we hear anything else?
No.
Barbara says, "Did you do it?"
It looks
He's
like
hiding by
it.
the table.
Hey, so that was 4 of them, right? That's.
I'm gonna look out here. Do I see any other ones?
No. Seems to be quiet. You don't hear anything.
Easy squeezy.
It looks clear for now. I'm gonna search the 2 that are inside first and see if there's anything useful or any information I can glean what happened. If they have any notes or anything.
Okay.
And are all these like scientist type people?
Yeah, actually, all of them are. All four of them.
So shut the door? Question mark?
No, just keep an eye out.
Okay. So
I think we may have
Beauregard's gonna
cleared
stay
it.
there.
I think we may have cleared this other area because if my memory serves me, doesn't this go in a square?
I believe so.
You know, we just weren't allowed to go through that door on the other side. All right, so it'll take a few minutes to search everything to see if there's.
Okay, you search all the
Anything
bodies.
we can
In their bodies, you find 2 calculators, 3 pens, 2 iPhones, 2 notepads, and one has a scalpel.
Either of those phones have any service?
No, but it still works
Are
as a
they-
computer.
Hey,
What the
check the
battery's dead.
messages.
Battery's dead on them.
All right, well, I'm gonna grab the scalpel, couple pens and the paper, and then I'm gonna go into my med kit, and I'm gonna get out some tape and put the scalpel to the end of the pull cue. I'm gonna wrap it up and basically make a jury rig spear. Which is what I actually rolled when I made my character, so
Okay.
that worked out.
Roll a tech roll to see if you're able to do that.
I'm sorry, what?
Tech.
Tech. What ability is that? Because I don't have the skill.
You don't. You're a doctor.
that
You don't have
wit?
tech.
Wit.
No, that wasn't even.
I thought you
It's
would.
a
If
wit
it's,
skill.
No,
yeah, it's wits
not tech. Yeah, I'll roll wits.
or wits.
Yeah, it's under Comtech, technically.
No, you
Let's,
can't.
push it.
You're gonna push it. Yeah, that's where you get the stress. Is when you push.
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. You find some duct tape and you throw a bunch of it on, and it sticks to the end of the cue. And yeah, you got a little makeshift tiny spear. You could do precision cutting from a distance. Maybe.
Yeah.
But it'd still be good in the brain.
So, yeah. So when I rolled it, according to the book, it acts as a spear, so it's 2 damage and plus 2 bonus.
For a spear?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because what I rolled was exactly that, a scalpel taped to a stick, and they said it's considered a spear.
Okay.
That's funny.
Sounds good.
So yeah, it's funny. It happened to work out that way.
I want to go down to the pool table and get some of these. I'm just going to start gathering up some of the balls, like the actual.
Yeah. That's a good idea. You can use them as noisemakers.
Yeah. Plus, in a pinch, they might do something.
Yeah.
Pitch back in college.
I'm curious. You want to take the chance and go down the rest of the hallway, see if it goes around, and if it's clear, you want to check that door we weren't allowed to go in?
Yeah, I don't think we got any other choice at this point.
All right.
There's nothing up. There's nothing up top. So.
All right.
Hold on, guys. Did y'all look around for food or anything? Or maybe some Coca-Cola? I mean, this is the mess hall.
Let's
I'm
get.
standing here guarding the door.
I figured we could come back, but if you want to look first, go ahead.
Well,
That's
when
a
in
good
Rome,
idea. Yeah, that's a good idea. You're absolutely right. Let's take a look around.
I'll keep a lookout. As he's looking out, he will reach down and grab those calculators. What kind of batteries do they have in them?
They're coin-operated batteries, and yeah, they'll last a long time. So you got a calculator.
Okay. I'll take one of the calculators and then pop open for the other one for the batteries for backup.
Okay. You
Hey,
check.
Clarence,
Go ahead.
did you grab both of those iPhones?
Hey, battery was dead. If you want them, I got
Yeah.
them, but
Yeah, bring them along because we can find a way to charge them. There might be some information on there about what happened.
yeah, I got them.
All right. So we'll search the area, see if we find any food or water.
Okay, each of you roll a survival roll, and the stress dice don't count, and you won't get any penalties for rolling walkers, okay? And all the successes you get is the amount of rations you find in this kitchen.
Okay. Just looking at the phone, I was like, well, that's fancy. That's a phone?
So there's 2 rations so far.
Okay.
So
Say again what you wanted us from.
can we push that? No, we can't push that.
No pushing. This is just a free food thing. That's it. There's no. It's not by the rules.
Okay.
What else?
Got something over here.
Yeah, I found a couple canned goods over here.
Nothing. So you got 2 so far. 1 more roll, Clarence. Survival.
Oh, I rolled mine. I did. I got 1 success.
Yeah.
Oh, so 2's total. So you got 2 rations amongst the 3 of you.
We just rolled at the same time, so everything went on the screen at once.
Okay, so I guess whoever got the ration gets to keep the ration. So it's up to you if you want to dish it out or share it or whatever. But
Well, hold on to it right now.
Yeah.
Because I'm assuming in the cryo-sleep they were giving us some form of nutrients.
yes. It's a technology that's actually Wayland Yutani's actually invented this. It's his system.
Nice.
And what do you guys want to do now?
All right.
Head south, to continue down the corridor and go around the other side and see what's up.
So I keep shutting the door. I don't mean to. I'm just trying to grab my person. There he is.
Yeah, if you end your turn right at the door, you end your turn at the door, Foundry creates a problem. So try not to let your token go at the door.
Okay. Beauregard's in the lead with the door that he's still carrying as a barrier, just in case.
All right.
Okay.
Hold down a second.
Just take it slow.
And you walk down the hall there, and you're at where the entrance to the building is, like right here. And these 2 other doors, are offices for the executives.
Guessing that door we're trying to get through is probably locked. Probably should check these offices, see if they got a key or something. Maybe
Sounds
there's
good.
a phone line in there. Could get out.
Maybe. I mean, if there's some power still left, maybe their computer's working and we can find something on them.
Yeah.
Well, I can always just reach over and try it, and it doesn't look like it opens.
What's this?
That's the front desk clerk. Her computer and everything like that. It's all powered down. There's nothing running.
All right, I'm gonna go behind it and search, see if I can find like scissors, paper clips, more pens or pencils.
There's just a pencil and a pad of paper with a guest list on there, and appointment times and everything like that.
Okay.
So is the front exit entrance locked or shut? Is it a glass door where you can see out of, or what's it look like?
No, it's a metal door, and looks like you can open it from the inside. There's a big button to push it open.
Can I
And
push it? I
yeah,
want to push it.
and this is dark. It's just light from the building enters it, but there's no light inside it, and just looks like a hallway leading to another door.
Is this the executive office or the way out that you opened the door to?
It's the way out.
All right. Do we want to hit the executive offices and then the door that we weren't allowed to go through?
Yeah, I was gonna say Clarence was gonna just quietly open this first door you came to while you guys were searching the desk.
Okay, move your
Just
token.
gonna peek in. Yeah.
You see a zombie that was on the table. One of those things.
Is it behind the desk?
It's behind the desk and it looks up at you. And it starts to get
Got
up.
another one in here. Okay, I'm gonna back out and then shut the door.
How many?
I just saw the one behind
Alright.
the desk.
All right, open the door.
All right. So I'll open the door and step to the side.
And the thing's like
And
running full tilt at you.
I'll use in my spear.
Okay,
I
roll
will
a.
attack you.
What's the bonus on the spear?
It is +2.
Okay, combat +2.
Yep. 2.
Ooh, you gonna push that?
Yeah, have to.
Ooh.
Yeah, or are you getting a walker attack?
There we
Oh,
go.
lucky.
There we go.
Yeah, so
And it's base 2 damage, so I can do 4.
well, it doesn't matter. You
Or
it's
I'm
like-
sorry, 3.
you succeed. They're dead. So explain how you
They're
kill
dead.
it.
Okay. Yeah, so basically it's just running towards me. So again, I've seen the soft spots, it appears their skulls and stuff are really soft. So, and it's only a little scalpel, so I'm just basically just letting it run right into the scalpel and the pull cue, right in the head. So I just kind of like use my foot to push it off and pull the cue out.
Okay.
And, how's this one dressed? Is it like a scientist or an executive?
Now, suit and tie, man. You check him out. His wallet. He's got like $2,000 in hundreds and twenties in his pocket.
Mhm.
Got lots of
Okay.
business cards. This guy's like the
around with
C.
that much cash.
Yeah. On the,
Any keys? Like car keys or anything?
oh yeah, he's got keys for every room and door in this place.
Okay. And do I see any car keys?
Yeah, you assume there's a cart key on there. Yeah.
All right. And then we'll step around and search the desk area.
On the desk, you find a laptop computer that's powered off. There's some.
See if I can turn it on.
There's no power to it. No, it's dead. There's some crumpled paper on there, and there's notes with things he had to do. Crumpled paper is just.
Claire. Go ahead.
Clarence.
Clarence, here's some keys, man. I'm sure these probably unlock stuff. Awesome. You could bring your keys.
Yeah.
All right. Let's. So nothing useful on the crumpled pieces of paper. Is just basically to-do lists.
Yes. Nothing useful.
All right. Let's continue to the other one. I guess we could do the same thing.
Other office.
Yeah.
All right.
You get over there and you can open the door, and then I'll peek in.
You ready?
Yep.
Go for it. I'll open the door and then just kind of step to the side.
There's two
More than willing
zombies
to
in
let
this
other
one.
People
There's
go
a-
in.
There's a female and a male. And they're start coming towards you as
I just
they
closed
turn.
the door.
You just close the door. You don't want to deal with them.
Hey, no. Hey, Leon, bring that
Yeah.
table over here, brother.
I'm kind of watching this door right now.
Well, close it. Come over here. We need you to put the table down so we can kill these things.
Okay.
Yeah, if we put like a barrier. Again, did this one open towards
In,
us
right?
or in?
Okay.
It seems like they all
You,
opened into the room so far, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Set that
he's gonna
table
put
down.
the
Hey,
cross-
except the one in the
Yeah.
cafeteria where I let you open it out.
So I'll
Using the
Um, stand next to each other.
Yeah.
When they come up, I get
Yeah.
one, you get the other.
All right, sounds good. All right, here we go. Ready? Leon, kind of switch down so they can't get to you over the top of the table.
You got it.
All right,
He'll hunker down.
on three. Three.
It's open.
Apparently.
They got running towards
Okay.
Is there a bonus
Yeah.
for just the pool cue? Is that a +1 or no?
you. I'll give you a +1 with it because it's got an extended range on it.
Okay.
But then again, it's hard to kind of pierce the skull. So no
So, yeah,
bonus.
your call. I just
No bonus.
okay.
All right.
So who's gonna charge him? Who's going
We're
first?
letting them
We're
come
letting-
to us.
One at a time.
Yeah. So we're standing behind the door, and then we're gonna just try to kill. He's gonna get one. I'm gonna get the other. Would you like
Okay.
to go first?
Sure.
Yeah, you just annihilate that one. Uh-oh, Senator Bennett, you missed. Like, you gonna push?
I'm pushing.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay, you got it on the second roll. Okay, be slow with the rolls. We want to savor the
Oh,
rolls.
sorry. Sorry.
Savor the rolls.
Okay, and you both just easy, but Senator Bennett misses with the first stroke, but comes back and second one right in the head. And you guys are starting to get good at this, but what the hell's going on in this world? What are these things?
You know what? I bet you they're like putting us in some VR simulation while we're in cryo-sleep to keep our brains active.
Now that
Oh,
I can understand. That makes sense.
you mean like some sort of video game of some sort?
Yeah, but I've always heard if you die in your sleep, you die in real life. So
Yeah, I saw that on Nightmare on Elm Street.
all right, so we'll come in here. Why don't you take one of the bodies, Senator, and I'll take the other one. We can search him.
Yep. Start patting down whichever one's closest.
You find
Look
lots
at
of
the
money. Like, I don't know if you think their money's worth nothing still. You probably do,
Oh, yeah.
right?
I'll
we're
take
taking
it.
it. Yeah,
I'll
we'll
definitely
take
take it.
So money. One's got a nice watch with a GPS on it.
Go ahead and take that if it's on mine.
It's still got. It's a Garmin. It's a first model, and it's like it's still working. The battery life is still working, but it's very low.
Coming in.
Anything else? If that. Go ahead.
Car keys to the building.
All right, I'll take those again. And I'll toss those car keys to the senator. So we each have a car key and a set of rings. And then let's search the desk.
Yeah, I was gonna do that too.
Yeah, go ahead. There you go.
No, you do that, and can I go just take a peek in the trash can? I'm looking for just any kind of correspondence that might give us an idea what's going on. Like, I just want to see if there's, because I had thrown away a note. I want to see if there's anything else, just maybe around the trash can as well.
And did they have any phones on them?
Yeah, they each have actually an iPhone on them too.
Are their batteries dead also?
Yes, it's been powered off for too long.
All right, I'm gonna grab it anyway. And I'm also, while I'm searching the desk, I'm gonna look for like a charger for the phones.
You do actually find a charger in the top drawer. Just one charger.
I'll take that.
Hey, see if they got any liquor in that drawer.
All right. Hey,
Yeah, there is actually liquor. You got a Mickey of Jack Daniel's whiskey.
Grab that.
You can have that, Leon. Leon, do me a favor. Go back to the other exec's office. There's a laptop. See if it powers up. If it does, bring it back.
Okay. Leon will take the whiskey,
Here.
but you hear as he's walking down the hallway away from you, he's muttering to himself, "What about me makes him think that I'm a drinker?" And he wanders down to the to the end of the hallway, to the other door.
In the top drawer too, you also find a revolver.
Ooh.
That's
I checked to see if
it's
it was
loaded,
anywhere.
fully loaded.
5 or 6.
Well, there's no ammo in this game. The ammo is abstract. If you screw
I
up,
mean, is it a 5? Is it a 5 shooter or a 6 shooter? Depending. Some of them want to be. I guess it doesn't matter.
it doesn't matter. But yeah, it doesn't matter.
Okay. I'll
Find
tuck
anything
that
in the-
away.
Sorry.
No, yeah, I'll tuck that away, and while I'm looking to see if I can, find anything else.
No, that's all you got in this room.
I'm trying to do that without the senator seeing that I found it. So, I'll wait till he's looking in the trash can or something.
So you want to try and sneak the gun?
Yeah, when I'll wait for him to be looking in the trash can and distracted, and then I'll go ahead and tuck it away.
Well, he's a senator. He's pretty wise of deception. So roll manipulation, because you got to roll. So if you mess up, each time you roll, you risk walkers coming in, right? Okay, you do it. You stick it.
Do I find any form of correspondence or anything to give us a hint? Just, journal entries about, what's been going on, these people trapped in here or whatever.
Honestly, you do
Or
not
just
find
garbage.
anything to find out what's going on. The laptops are powered down, and there is nothing that can explain the situation that's in here.
So the laptops are drained.
Yes,
Correct.
they've been on too long.
Okay.
But they do have a power cord, a charging cord, but there's no power.
Right. You know what? Let's take the laptop and one of the charging cords for now. We might find something that might have a better backup system. I mean, at least until we look through that last door, maybe.
Remember, you can carry 2 times your strength in items. 2 plus.
Yeah, so we can't
2
be.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta be careful with how much stuff we're taking.
Yeah.
I say we check out that last door.
Hey, Clarence and Leon, why don't you come here a moment? Why don't we have a quick drink together?
Well, Leon is over in that far office. I don't think he would hear you.
With the
okay.
alcohol.
Yeah, well, I thought he came back. So we'll wait for him to come
No.
back, and then I'll be like, hey, why don't you guys come over here? Let's have a quick drink. There's a lot of
Drink.
stuff to process.
Well, you're waiting for him. He doesn't come back.
He should be back by now, I feel like. He's been a while.
All right, let's go take a look.
Yeah. He went and got himself killed, didn't he? I'll go slowly down the hallway. Hey, are you
So
in
you
there?
come around the corner. He's got his back to you, and he's got one hand on his hip, and his other hand you can't see. He's kind of muttering to himself a little bit, and you hear him like sniff, and then he looks up, feeling your presence behind him. He turns around and then he like he's holding the bottle, the whiskey bottle, and it's open, but he clearly hasn't drinking out of it, and he's just kind of looking at it. And when he sees you looking at him, he goes, "Oh yeah, this is a good year," and he offers it to you. Clearly ignorant of liquor, but trying to play it off as this is good. James or Jack Danielson. That's good stuff.
Clarence
My daddy.
Just gonna take it and just hand it straight over to Dr. Stone.
So, do you
Doctor,
drink,
what-
Leon?
Yeah, I do. I
Yeah.
have some of, and he like points at it and wags his finger. He's like, I favor some of that in my Coca-Cola. Yeah, I do.
You know what? Here you go. Take a swig, my friend. You know, there's a lot of stuff going on here. I think we need to take a breath and, take a moment, kind of regroup a little bit. We're gonna go check that last room out.
He was like blowing out and taking some deep breaths, like, yeah, pass it on. And he turns it up and takes far too much of it than he should, drinking it like a big gulp of water.
Well, now hold on. Now that might.
And he's like, his cheeks are just bulging out. As he's holding on to it, and his eyes are watering a little bit, and he offers you the bottle back.
Take it back.
He slowly starts swallowing the whiskey. His cheeks are like puffing back down, unpuffing.
No,
Oh.
I'm hoping you drink often. Right? Yes. Like. Shit.
Yeah, I love that.
I'll
He's
take
not gonna be much use for much longer.
Yeah, I know.
What did you want me to look? What do you want me to look for in here? I'm sorry.
No,
Doc.
you're good. I take a little swig
Okay.
and pass over to the senator.
I will take also an appropriate sized swig just to take the edge off.
So, yeah.
He starts noticing that y'all only took small swigs, and he starts calculating in his mind of his error, the error of his ways. All right.
I'm just gonna
So,
look over at Stone and just a kind of a worried look, like this, trying to convey that this dude just became a liability, just like a knowing glance in Stone's direction.
So by doing that, I'm trying to relieve a point of stress for everybody.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
it says if you
yeah.
talk and
That's
drink a
a-
beer or whatever, you can.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good one for sure. Everybody lose one stress.
Thank you.
All right. Well, unless it looked like there was only maybe one door over there, so if so, that's the last one. Let's get this over with.
Let's get it.
All right.
He says.
And I'll start fumbling through the keys I have, just trying to find one I think looks like it might fit as we walk over.
All right. Excellent. That is the last door.
I will note that Beauregard did not pick up the door as he walked by.
Yeah.
It's still leaning against that office. Okay. Get to that door.
Do we know this building to be a single story?
Yes, it's a single story building.
Okay.
No basement, nothing.
Peeking in as we kind of unlock the door, do we hear any of them in there?
Them.
No, this is,
Or Red Steps
you look in this building and this is like full of buzzing lights and equipment and research. This is like their research department. This is where they discover and refine their techniques for the cryo-sleep technology.
Yeah, this might be a good place to look around. Let's why don't we close that door behind us and let's take some time and look around this place.
Spread out. We'll cover more ground that way.
You got it, Doc.
Yeah. I'm gonna just, as he goes away, I'll just kind of whisper to Stone. We'll probably have to double check wherever he looks. You know that, right?
Yeah.
All right. And then I'll take the, I guess,
Well-
the northern part of the room.
Yeah. Just check the computers, see if any are powered on. Check all the papers, anything in the drawers.
Looking in cabinets, looking under tables, shuffling through books, whatnot.
Yeah, you find a lot of technical jargon, scribbleish, like doing back of the envelope calculations with math, like on the back of the envelope. Computers that are powered down. Nothing's really working in here. It seems everything's off. It seems like the power is getting lower and lower, and things are starting to turn off one by one. Even the emergency lights are starting to go off one by one, or dim slightly. You can tell like it requires very much power to run this facility, and it's quickly extinguishing everywhere.
Are there any Bunsen burners in here?
Yeah, we would say there's a Bunsen burner. Sure.
So if there's a Bunsen burner, there's got to be a sparker, a little like niter, which Beauregard will grab up and go a few times. Is like, hey guys.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Put it in his pocket.
I'll give you that.
Thanks.
Little chemistry set, whatever there's there. Sure.
So,
Okay.
Hey, Clarence, look at that watch you picked up, man. What time is it? Is it still working to tell us the time?
I'll take a look. What time about is it? Middle of the night or?
You have no idea. You just know it's dark.
Well, no, we found that watch on that one guy that I took.
Oh yes, okay.
I thought you said it was still working.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot about that. We'll say it's just after midnight.
Yeah. It's like
This
the
might
middle
be
of
a
the night.
good.
Like 12,
This might be a
15.
good place to bunker down. What do you think?
Better good as place as any. I'm not
We take some
of these,
tired necessarily.
Yeah, well,
Just a
I mean,
question.
I don't want to go out there in the dark. You know what I mean?
No, we need to wait till morning. If the outside's anything like what's been in here, I'm not going out of this building at night.
Yeah. Why don't we find a couple of pieces of heavy furniture and we can block the
I'm
door?
up against the door. Yeah.
Just so I know out of game, that middle door towards the bottom of the map, you said that was the door to the outside world. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. And so did we see nature? Was it like a parking lot, or was it not outside?
It was a hallway to another
hallway.
door.
Okay, got it. All right.
Yeah, a hallway to another door. Yeah. You didn't open the second door.
Oh. Okay. All right.
Yeah. So thoroughly search the area while we're waiting, and hang out.
Actually, Leon, can you start? While we're searching around, you think you can start barricading the door for us?
Yeah, I can do that. He stumbles a little bit when he starts to walk off towards a table in his Crocs,
You got it.
tripping over his feet. He goes, whoa, is it hot in here? Yeah, I got this. You guys do your searching and looking and chatting.
And you guys are
I'll
gonna
move the big stuff.
you guys are gonna just wait it out, spend the night type deal.
Yeah, we're gonna bunker down till what, 6, 8 a.m., something like that.
I want light. Definitely
8
want light
a.m.
before we go outside. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll bunker down till like 8 in the morning.
Okay,
Kind
so
of rest.
as you're resting and bunkering down, all the lights in the place go out. and there's like nothing but silence and quiet. And we're gonna have a 5-minute break. Be right
Alrighty.
back. Okay, we're back. Here's my thing. Did I lose my Sirenscape? I did. Okay, you guys wake up in the morning and you feel it's morning. Your watch says it's morning. And if you guys want to eat your food,
Yeah, I would eat mine.
whoever eats the
Yeah.
food can gain a health, but you didn't lose any health. So
Yeah, I'll split mine. Or why don't we thirds it up? Why don't we put it together and divide it by 3? And since we
Yeah,
did, since we
Leon's
did
gonna need
take,
some food.
yeah, and since we did sleep, I would consider relatively safe. You tell me. Normally, you would relieve stress. You would roll 2 dice and have to choose the lowest one, and you get that much stress back.
When you're handing Beauregard the third of the ration, he just looks at it. And he's got like
Eat
squinty,
it.
narrow eyes.
Trust me,
You gotta eat
eat
it.
it.
I
know.
what I gotta do.
Sounds,
What I gotta do is piss. And he starts looking around. He grabs the ration and tucks it in his Carhartt pocket and starts looking around for a corner to pee in, or maybe a sink.
Trash can.
Right. Walks over there.
at least hungover
and-
drunk at least.
and he-
So
He breaks the silence.
Omega.
Yeah.
Do we get to roll out for stress relief for the night?
you only can lose stress. Yeah, I'll say you lose 1 stress, just for the sake of simplicity.
Okay.
Everybody lose 1 stress.
sweet. I'm not stressed at all.
I still got 1.
So chill.
I blame Leon.
And it's like the lights are very dim now. You can barely see. Like there's not much power in this place.
Okay.
All right.
And you guys got no lights or nothing. So you're going to be walking in the walls, not knowing where the hell you're going in pitch black darkness.
Well, what we can do, Clarence, is when we go out the door, use the pull cues to follow the left wall, because we know after we hit the first door, the next door would be the one out.
Yeah, we got pretty much the map in our heads at this point. It's just a square. Should be easy enough. Once we get to the outer door, we should be able to just follow the light from there. So
Right.
let's do it. Beauregard, just stay behind us for now. You know, just let us know when you feel better.
Are there any out of game? Are there any rolly chairs? Desk chairs.
Yeah, they're rolling chairs, all 3 of them.
So he's leaning against the rolly chair rather unsteadily. He looks at it. And he looks at the bucket, and he pulls out the Sparky. Says, "I just had a thought, and we have to empty it first, but we could put a bunch of papers in there, set them on fire, put them on the chair, and push the chair down the hallway. That's like a mobile torch, right?"
No, we could. I was looking through here. Do I remember finding some paper? Let me think.
We found some papers. I mean,
Or maybe, anything will be flammable. Hell, the chair. We can just set the chair on fire, right?
Well, I mean, I still have my my table leg that I don't need anymore. We could use that. I'll put that in there.
I'm not an expert on fire making, but I don't think that this is going to set your table leg on fire. We need something like
Yeah, well,
tissue
I
or
mean,
something.
we can get some rags off the dead things. Aren't there some right outside to the right? Oh
Dead
no, we ran
things.
away. Yeah, we ran away from those. Never mind. Yeah.
When you say
well, and
the
we
dead
got
things, that kind of strikes him wrongly, and he just falls silent for a little bit.
Yeah. Well, not normal. We'll say not normal things for you, okay? So yeah,
We also
basically,
got we got the whiskey.
yeah,
You know,
yeah,
we
that's
could
true.
down some rags in that too.
Yeah, let's search around the room, see if we can find anything useful to use as a fuel for a fire.
Okay, so that'll be the plan. We'll set up fire in the wastebasket, put it in the chair, and just kind of push the chair ahead of us down the hallway. Okay.
Okay, we say you do that. You got no problem finding flammable materials. You could do that.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, we don't have to make it too big. Just keep it low so it glows and doesn't get out of hand. As it starts to go out, we'll add to it.
Before we leave too, is there, just looking around the room, I would like to get some just empty beakers or something. We could maybe turn this into like some Molotov cocktails or some, little rags on down the road too. I just want to make sure we have the ingredients. Just want to get some empty beakers and maybe some rags and stuff and just have that with us.
Okay, so say you got 2 beakers and some rags. That will take 2 spots, 2 items on your encumbrance. 1 for the beakers, 1 for the rags.
Gotcha.
All right, let's make our way down.
Okay.
Oops.
Let's go quiet, just in case any more of those freaks got in.
And you guys are just gonna go to the front door?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just get out of here.
So we'll say you do. Open the front door. It's actually daytime now, so I could change the lighting. I didn't think you guys were going to spend a night in there, but yeah, I should have thought that. But
I suddenly cannot move.
You guys got my. You're doing my Sirenscape. You sharing that screen? Here, I'll put the music.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, share it because my Sirenscape shut down, so I had to reload it up.
Gotcha.
Okay.
I don't got no sound on now, but now the sound's coming on.
There's some.
As soon as you open the door, you hear totally a different world. It's like you just had silence and echoes in the silent building. It would seem to be like air sound tight, this building. But you open the door, and all of a sudden you're greeted to this enormous, overwhelming sound of chaos. There's helicopters flying right above you, jets overhead, people running in the streets, chaos everywhere. You see some dead amongst the crowd trying to chase the living, and it's just nuts. What do?
Go back inside immediately.
I'm back in the crowd.
Shut the door.
Yeah, we go back to bed.
He says, I got an idea. Why don't we wait till nightfall when it's calmed down?
I don't think this is.
And he's just
So what
leaning against the wall.
What is blocking us from everything? Like, is there a wall here or?
Oh, you're on the streets or sidewalks. Cars are smashed, ripped apart, broken into. So those car keys that you got, pretty much probably useless, even if you could find the car that they had.
I was gonna go beep beep.
Yeah, I was gonna do the same thing.
Like, it's been going on for about a month. When it started, so there's still a lot of shit going on. It's not like in the show where it's just quiet in the streets. No, there's still a lot of living, still a lot of chaos and punks, gangs, everybody trying to survive, and there's dead mixed in with all this.
Well, what's going on?
Should we take some stress for this?
Yeah,
Probably.
gain the stress that you lost, get it right back.
Okay.
I'm gonna take
you like that kid
a
that reminds the teacher to give us homework.
Yeah. I'm gonna, look around and see if there's anything, dead bodies or whatever close to us that obviously have something that maybe we could use.
Is there a bar nearby too? I mean, you said they were crashed. I just want to kind of do something very similar. Just kind of look in the windows of the car, see if I notice anything like laying in the seats. Just quick glances.
Okay, well, go ahead.
From the doorway, as they are off doing their thing, Beauregard's watching to make sure they're not going to get jumped. He's also watching to make sure he's not going to get jumped, but he's also looking for the biggest vehicle within running distance that he could get to. So he's scanning the area.
At this point in time, there's lots of vehicles, but they're either smashed, crashed, broken into, or even if you could get it going, it's not going anywhere because there's nowhere to drive. Everything's like a traffic jam galore everywhere. You're in the outskirts of the city of Atlanta. So, yeah.
Do we know if there's like any exterior, like a fire escape or anything that could get us up onto the roof of this building?
You don't know. You never really thought about it before.
All right, guys. I don't know if you want to. Maybe we take a look. If we can get on the roof, we can get a good survey of what's going on, and see if there's a kind of a clear way for us to get out of here.
Is there, before we do that, is there a good old boy pickup truck nearby with a rifle rack in the window within grabbing distance?
Or the number 5 on the door?
It is Georgia. Not casting dispersions or anything.
Well, if you guys want to roll, like before the shit starts getting crazy, if you want to search for something and roll on the scavenge table, go ahead. But if you screw up, something bad's gonna happen. So it's up to you if you want to take a chance and roll on that table.
Scavenge table?
Yeah. So do you want?
What is it? 3 6s?
Yeah. But don't all roll at one time. Like just one at a time because it's a stream and just want to savor everything.
Yep. Why don't you go first, Johnny?
Okay. So is it 3 6-sided die or is it one of my skills?
3. Use the tray down at the bottom where it says public roll.
I'm looking for it. I'm lost.
Oh yeah.
Already.
Or if you have a stat that has 3 dice, you can roll that, I guess.
Yeah.
No, because it won't come up the same, right?
Oh, that's right, because they black out all the numbers.
There it is. There it is. I found it. Here we go.
All right. 4. Oh, that would have been
I don't think that did it right. I didn't do it right. Okay.
Yeah,
let me
just
start
click.
over.
Yeah, well, it's a 4. That's what the die was. Just click the at the bottom where it's the dice tray. Just click the square one time and hit roll.
4 4.
4 4.
One more.
4 4. Come on. Oh, here it comes. There it is. 4 4 1.
Okay, you jump on the one car. You jump to the next car in front of you. And in the seat with a broken window, you see some cornbread that somebody must have dropped. It's wrapped in linen, and it's enough for one ration.
I'm not interested in food right now, so I'm gonna leave it be.
Okay. Anybody else want to roll? Oh, actually,
Senator?
Actually, what am I doing? Okay, I'm gonna give you that one. Okay. Well, you're supposed to roll survival first. If you pass that, then you roll the 3d6. But I'll give you that one for free. So anybody else want to try or no? I'll give you one shot each.
I will. Did you want to
Yeah, I
go
was going
first?
to.
Yeah, go ahead. Go first, man.
All right. You said survival, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's see.
Oh,
Nice.
mishap.
But you succeeded.
Oh no.
I succeeded.
Yeah, so roll your d6 six.
Messing up.
Oh, I'm sorry. It rolled them all. I need to roll one at
Yeah.
a time.
Yeah.
All right. Hold on.
Oh no, if you just click on the 3d6, click on it, and it sheds in order.
Oh,
3,
there's
3,
some of
5.
that. Oh, okay. Perfect.
Oh, yeah,
So it
there you go.
works.
3, 3, 5.
Yeah, so you look in the street, you see a bum that's turned into a zombie. And it's lying, sitting down in the street, but it's got a knife in the top of its head. A knife hole, not a knife. And it's just lying there dead. But you search it and you find a whiskey bottle. It's got 3/4 full of whiskey. And you find some chewing tobacco in his pocket.
Not much for this, but at least I've got more to drink.
But as you're looking into the thing actually comes alive and tries to strike you.
And I just try, since like I'm kind of over it, I kind of just want to get away from it instead of trying to necessarily kill it. So I just want to basically jump back and try to put some distance between myself and it.
Okay, roll mobility.
Okay.
No.
I'm gonna push.
Like on the
that.
machine.
Hey, you better push. Oh, he gets it now. So you go back,
This is stressful.
and it like, but you look down at its legs, and its legs are all sawed off somehow, and it just can't get to you, and it just stays there, reaching for you. And we got Dr. Trevor. What do you want to do?
All right. Here we go. Survival roll. Oh, no.
Oh no.
And you can't push by messing up. Walking down the street or running down the street, this walker comes right charging at you. It just comes out of the corner of your peripheral vision. You turn around and look, it's right in your face. What are you going to do?
I'll try to dodge backwards and put my spear up in a defensive posture.
Defensive?
Yeah, jump back, have the spear up, so if it comes towards me, it'll run into the spear.
So what are you going to do? Like, you got to roll like a roll. What roll do you want to roll?
Mobility.
You want to roll mobility and go back. Okay.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Okay. So you roll mobility and go back, and you lure the thing with the spear, and it fucking goes to the side, falls to the ground, and its head hits this pane of glass that goes right through its skull, and it dies.
God, they're everywhere out here.
All right, guys, let's go around the building and see if we can find a way to get up.
Yeah, good idea.
All right.
We need to get off these streets for sure.
All right. Beauregard stumbles after his companion with his Crocs a slapping on those bare feet.
So
Okay.
let's move around. Is that the zombie I killed?
Yeah.
I cannot move my dude. Just FYI. I don't know why.
So you guys are just gonna run towards the end of the building?
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
okay.
we're just
think
trying
we're
to get
looking
around
for
the
a-
building to see if we can find like a fire escape or anything to get to the top of the building. So we didn't find anything on the inside.
You go to the other end of the building and you don't see any fire escape or nothing.
Okay, so
We got to get off these streets. This is.
Yeah.
We
So
got
we'll
to do
go
something.
to the end of this one then.
Okay,
Just
so
keep going around it.
say you keep running and going, and you end up coming here. You're running down the street, and ahead of you, you see this. You see people running. Occasionally on the street, you see like guys firing guns. They're not focused on you at the moment. But ahead, you see a woman. And a boy. And there's a bunch of dogs surrounding them.
Seems like the dogs are attacking, like they're facing them in, right? Like they're attacking these two.
Yeah, and
All right.
the woman's like
They got a
screaming,
kid.
and the kid's screaming.
I'll pull out my revolver and move forward and shoot at the bottom dog down here, in hopes to scare them with the sound and maybe kill that one at the same time.
The hell'd you get that thing?
I don't say anything. I just move forward and shoot.
Is there anything in the environment between here and them that I could grab as I'm running forward?
You want to roll for your action? Is survival for scavenge.
Oh, I hit the button to shoot. Sorry.
Okay. You mess up.
I'll do that while we're doing that.
Yeah, but 2 6s.
Survival. Nothing. Just my fists.
So you go to shoot there. We'll start with Trevor. He's going to shoot at the one
Okay.
dog.
Yeah.
You
The
hit.
one down here, the lowest one.
Okay, you hit, and the dog goes "Woo!" and falls to the ground. But you mishap. Roll on the mishap table, 1d6.
Alrighty. Just want me to roll a d6?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, here it comes.
3.
3.
Actually, you don't hit the dog. Friendly fire hits friend with weapon damage. Yeah,
Well,
the dog's still alive.
unfortunately,
So it's gonna be
unfortunately,
Leon.
yeah, Leon's the closest one.
Oh shit. So what's the weapon damage
Yeah.
of the revolver? I probably got it
That's
here. Damage is 2, and you just got 1 hit, so 2 damage you take, Leon. You get hit by the bullet. It hits your upper arm and your shoulder. As
Don't worry, Leon. I can fix that.
You were one 6 away from just getting shot in the back of the head.
yeah, I know 3. You only got 3. Everybody's got 3 life in this game. Everybody.
Yep.
What the hell are you doing? Have you never even used one of them things before?
I'm a doctor, not a fighter.
Well, then give that to somebody who knows what they're doing.
Yes. Look, I stepped forward to shoot. He ran in front of me. What do you want from me? The guy has
Maybe
no
don't
common
shoot
sense.
the fucking living.
Hey, apparently you weren't looking. As I was shooting, he ran in front of me.
Does that hamper me in any way as far as moving forward and helping the child and the lady? Or the 2 children?
Okay, but you got 1 action. What do you want to do? Do you want to scavenge, or do you want to go up and encounter the situation?
Technically, I rolled my scavenge roll and didn't find anything, so I was scavenging when I got shot.
Okay, so you're looking around for something to battle these dogs, and
Yeah.
what was your roll? Yeah, you didn't get nothing. Okay, so you didn't find nothing, but that was your turn. Now it's Dr. Bennett, Senator Bennett.
Right. Got it.
What's Bennett want to do?
All right, I'm gonna take out one of the pool balls that I picked up, and I'm gonna just rear back and try to like throw that, and just trying to just distract this dog that he was trying to shoot, and I'll just take a shot and just try to throw it at him, and just basically to get its attention away from the woman and kid, the one at the bottom.
Well,
Don't roll mishap.
I know.
you got one action, and you're right now. You're in medium long range, so
Okay.
you would have to move into short range to be able to throw that ball. It's just a short range thing.
I'll move up then as my
So
action.
we'll get you there
and
in the
I'll do
short.
that
You
next
want
round.
short range?
Far enough to where, or close enough to where I can throw that. So however far I need to be away for that. Probably short range.
Yeah. See, I draw text and it gets the mothership on there. It's a
I
bug.
know, I see that.
It's a bug in Foundry. I can't draw text now.
So
I
yeah,
can't
I
draw
guess
freehand.
then I will, as my action, then I will move. I will close the distance from long to short. That being the intention for next round.
Okay, so you're in short range. All we need is mental memory of it. Okay. The other turn. Okay, the dogs are gonna close in on the victims, and they're getting close. They're barking really loud, and the women are screaming. Doctor, your go.
All right. How far can I move up and then shoot?
You got one action. You can move. You could shoot.
Gotcha. All right. I'm just gonna yell, trying to scare the dogs, and I'll shoot again.
Okay. Bill, you can push if you
Let's
want.
push. Yep, we're gonna do that.
You want to hit Leon again? Go ahead.
Yep, sure do. Sure do.
He's out of the game if you do. Oh, you roll mishap.
Oh,
So roll the.
I gotta roll a d6.
Yeah, if you get 3, you're gonna hit your friend. But Clarence is there too. So roll a 1d4. 1-2 is Leon. 3-4 is
All right.
Clarence.
my
So
God.
one, two is Leon, right?
Yeah,
All right, here we go.
Clarence.
3. There you go.
Clarence takes 2 damage as the bullet goes into your left shoulder.
Now, yeah, and I yell, didn't you just hear me say about getting in front of me?
Fucking gun down.
All right, but I do hit a dog though, right?
No, that's the screw up. The screw up says friendly fire hits friend instead.
Oh yeah. That's right.
And you could actually the mishap has a bunch of things. It has out of ammo, hurt yourself. A walker comes out of somewhere and attacks you. So
In game, Clarence is super pissed at you. Out of game, you fired 2 shots and almost killed the entire party.
Hey,
I'm
It's
sorry,
not
I
my
have to
fault.
say this. I'm gonna have no one to save if you guys kill each other.
it's not my fault. You guys don't understand not to stand in front of somebody that has a firearm. Okay,
I
that's all
don't
I'm
think
saying.
you know how to shoot a gun.
Yes, you point and pull the trigger. It's that easy.
Yeah, of course.
yeah, like they have enough problems in
Point.
this world.
The first step is point. Aim is actually more accurate. That's the step you're lacking there. Stone.
You know, you guys just happen to walk right in front of it every time I pull the trigger. I don't know what's wrong with you guys.
Oh my god.
Yeah, well, I guess your characters aren't going to be too happy with being shot by him. You know what I mean?
Well, then I guess I'll
can't-
just have to kill him.
Okay,
All right,
so
I'm sorry. Whose turn is it?
next turn is Leon.
So what Leon's gonna do? He's gonna rush forward, and he's gonna grab that dog by the hips, like right up in the groin area. Just latch on and start pulling backwards as he's moving away from the child, dragging the dog with him. And as the dog is trying to swing around at him and bite him, I would assume he's gonna be whip-tailing him around to make sure he doesn't get bit. But he's trying to move the dog away from the area in a controlled manner.
Whoa, that's Okay, well, roll close
That's how you do
combat. Roll close combat to try to grab him to begin with.
Yeah, close combat.
Okay, you grab the fucking thing, and it starts turning around, and like you said, it's fucking turns right around, trying to bite your hand. Now roll mobility to try to be able to maneuver from this.
All right, there we go.
Okay, so you're actually going backwards with this dog,
Yeah.
and now
Right.
it's Clarence's turn.
Get him.
Okay. At this point, I don't know because I just got shot.
Shake it off.
I think I'll still do what I plan to do, and I'll take out one of the bull balls and just lodge it at the dog that's attacking the woman. So would that be a ranged combat?
Yeah. Oh, you
Thank
got it.
God. I saw something
you
rolling
throw
me
the
yellow.
thing
I
like,
was
full tilt, hits the thing right in the head, knocks it out cold.
Told you I pitched in college.
I guess you use your non-shot arm, right?
Definitely. I'm assuming for narrative purposes, I hope you shot me in my left arm. Because
Yeah,
Clarence is
yeah.
right-handed. So, if not, it's going to make things worse.
The dog,
Yeah, that'll be my action.
the dog is gonna attack the boy, and it bites the boy. The boy takes it's latching onto his arm and biting his arm, and he's taking 1 damage. He's crying, "Help me! Where's mommy? Where's my mommy?" And now
Don't you shoot that boy.
Don't you shoot him, boy.
And now it's Dr. Trevor again.
All right, so let me get this straight. Leon has a dog, right? And it's still alive. I'm gonna move as far as I can towards the boy. So I don't know how far that is.
What are you gonna do?
Can you move me as far as I can go to towards the boy?
You can make it toward the boy, but you can't do anything else.
Okay, that's fine. And I'm gonna like yell at the dog to kind of get its attention.
Okay. Leon, what are you doing with the dog? You got the dog in your grips, and it's trying to break free and bite you, and what are you doing?
Well, I'm gonna swing around and just hurl it down the street in this direction by its hips. Just whooah, off down there.
Okay, that's gonna require flat strength roll, man. It's gonna be harder to get. Oh, you got it. You take that dog and you just fucking chuck it. It lands and rolls on the ground.
I mean, I wanted to take credit, but it seems since I shot you, you're rolling a lot better.
Does it get up or is it out of commission for the moment?
It's rolling. It rolls, and it gets up and looks around and it looks a little senseless, and it takes off and runs the other way.
Okay, so if I can, I want to move towards the boy. That can be next round if necessary.
Okay, next is Clarence.
I'll close the distance, so I'll move closer to the boy.
Can I intercede and command him to go grab the girl instead, since I'm heading that way, as is Dr. Trevor? Or
You could
is
say
that
it,
not?
but he wouldn't listen to you because there's nobody
Okay.
attacking the girl at the moment.
That's fair.
Because I took
As
care
long
of
as
the
it's.
dog.
Oh, you did. That's right. Never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah, so that's
You
why
wanna
I was
step back.
going towards the boy, yeah.
Yeah. Got it. I forgot that. Okay.
Okay, next the boy starts ripping at the dog. Or ripping at the boy. Misses.
Nice.
And you see coming around the corner this soldier starts charging towards the boy with a gun.
Well, to be a bit more specific, a very beautiful gun of all things. And mind you, I am not American, but as I say, he comes in with what Americans consider a bullpup rifle. As the captain will take aim at the dog currently latched onto the boy and, well... pops it in the head, I'm guessing. 2 damage, 3 bonus DM. You guys hear me?
Yeah, we hear
Yeah.
you.
I can.
Okay, yeah, sorry. So the dog that's currently chewing on the kid's arm, 2 successes, and then the damage was 2 damage, 3 bonus.
On the dog,
Yeah.
and you just level the dog.
Just like tactical precision, gun goes up, it goes down.
And the woman,
See, now that's how you use a gun.
Well, if I had an optic on my pistol like he got on the rifle, that's easy.
You've got eyes, don't you?
Yeah, but he got a red dot sight. Come on, man.
Actually, I've got an E-Clan LDS sight, but
Yeah, you're splitting hairs now, sir. Splitting hairs.
So the kid, Leon rushes over to the kid and gets him to tries to get him to settle down. Calls, is it an older sister or his mom? That I can tell is with him.
the lady says, "Oh, thank you. What the hell? Thank you. We gotta get out of here. This place is nuts. We just ran out of food. We got nowhere to go. Can you please help us?"
Join the
If we
flow.
go in,
that's
if we
why
go
I'm
into
here,
the
man.
house, if we go into the house over
houses,
here.
friend. We're going out the city. The city's not safe anymore.
Yeah, I think they need to get patched up first, though, don't you think?
As he says that, the soldier would open a pouch on his leg, pulling down a quick medical kit.
Nice.
Basically, he takes out antiseptic, washes the wound to make sure it's not going to go, you know.
On the
This is
boy?
more-
On the boy?
Yeah, he's basically doing quick first aid. He's not doing it like so it's lasting. This is just to, you know, so the kid can go without getting an infection. Like quick
Well,
clean
I'm-
and bandage.
I'm talking about the 2 guys here that have bullet holes in them.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
we got
gonna be honest. Right now, guys, we need to get the fuck out of the city. This place ain't safe, and there's probably gonna be more of those. Either more dogs or more of those undead.
Would you have
Well-
a vehicle? Do you have a car, a truck, a van?
I did, but let's just leave that at that.
Oh, okay. All right. Quick thinking here. I'm gonna search around real fast with my eyes, looking for any sort of transport. Maybe in a garage somewhere, maybe?
Quick question, you guys do have legs, correct?
Yes.
Then use them. Anyway, once the kid's good, I will pick him up in one arm, just over my shoulder sort of thing. Like, hold on tight, kid. Chris, you ready to go?
He's like, thank you. I appreciate it.
Don't even know what to say, just be chucked over a man's shoulder like a ragdoll.
He's like, but I can take care of myself. I don't need you.
Yes, kid. And that's why I'm here, but anyway.
I don't know what they do in your country, sir, but in America, that's not too good to pick up a young child like that and try to run off with them.
Yeah. And in my country, we save people from getting bitten before they, get bitten. So, good luck next time. Ma'am, are you coming this way, or are you staying with the idiot brigade?
Getting the fuck out of this city. And she pulls out.
Right then.
She pulls out a flask of vodka and drinks it.
You know, I'll probably get some of that off you later, but right now we need to go.
And so what?
You look kind of familiar, dude. Didn't get your name. What'd you say it was?
Captain Jason Hawk.
You don't remember me, do you?
You know, it's no offense, friend. It's kind of hard to think when you know. Right now, right now, he is basically looking around like constantly. He is on point guard. Basically, he is looking every which way.
I'll sign each other's yearbook later. Let's get out of here.
I'm just saying, dude. I think we could trust him. That's all I'm saying.
Let's go.
Right. Which direction's probably the best way, DM, that my character would know? So I'm assuming which way he's coming from up north, so...
Yeah, you were just on your way out of the city, and then you heard the women screaming and the dogs, and you came back to help. But yeah, that is the way to go.
So, follow me.
And you all run. And
you would also point at the guy with the handgun, or the, hand cannon in this case. You put that thing away. Do not fire it.
It's already away. Talk.
Good. Nobody else needs to get shot.
Hey, you need to train them not to run in front of people with guns. That's all I'm saying.
And that would be the end of the first session. As you guys run away from the city, as full tilt, you start to get into the trees and the bushes, and you keep running and trying to leave all that chaos and noise behind you as you get into the silence of the trees. And that's where we have to end it, because it's getting kind of late. I wish we can go further, because I was having a good time. I wish we can continue, but it's getting kind of late. So everybody, all you people that are watching, stay tuned in 2 weeks' time for the second episode of this. John, sorry you didn't get much action tonight, but
No, I admit it was my fault. It was like half an hour before the session, and I was out like a light. I don't even remember dozing off.
Yeah, well, that's your punishment. But at least you came in at the end to save the day at the very end.
I got to be the hero. I got to blow a dog's head off without getting yelled at and save a child. So, you know. Also, at least when I fire the gun, I actually hit the target, not my team.
I love it. 2 characters almost died in the opening session of this campaign. That was because of another player.
Who said I didn't hit what I was aiming at?
That's what Clarence is thinking. That's what Clarence is thinking in his head.
I will quickly point out, for anyone who's in the chat who has seen Rhino Bolt, that is me. And I will stand by my statement. It's why you don't trust Americans with guns unless they're soldiers. In this case, you trust the Englishman with a rifle, not the freaking American with a hand cannon.
Yeah, but see, the thing is this is a game with dice.
That's all. No, that is true, but still.
I can't believe you rolled the same mess up 2 times.
I know that was hilarious.
I really thought Beauregard was about to die. Like there was part of me I was like, I kind of hope it comes up 3 so the other player doesn't die. And I was like, I really don't want to take damage. I was being very selfish too.
Yeah, I can't believe that. Like you just shot both.
Yeah.
That's gonna be dire. Like for role play, that's gonna be dire consequences. I think, right? But I wouldn't handle getting shot.
Clarence, yes.
The good thing is though, because of my trait, I have disillusion. It doesn't even bother me. I can watch people get disemboweled. Doesn't bother me. It's the usefulness of having seen things in war zones that, you know, basically make you immune to psychological torment.
You know, I've been in cryo a while. I need to make sure I still got my skills, so I needed somebody to be hurt. So yeah.
I do have to quickly ask though, when you guys first came out of cryo, did anyone make the Austin Powers joke?
No.
I thought it, but I didn't say it. I did think it.
Check your meeting 2 veg still work.
I hate to ask
No,
this,
it's
but
fine.
do we take an extra point of stress for getting shot by our good friend Dr. Stone?
Probably yes.
No. Actually, yeah. Take a stress for that for sure.
So I also just realised
What?
your name is Dr. Stone.
Yes.
You're not a fan of anime by any chance, are you?
No, not really. But if you think of Deadlands,
Oh no, I was thinking of the anime Dr. Stone. I'll send you
Yeah.
later.
I just assumed that's what you were referencing to.
Yeah, that's what I just figured then when I heard Dr.
Yeah.
Stone. Anyway. But no,
What?
2 weeks from today and we will have the next session. And
Yeah.
hopefully this time I'll wake up.
You have to, because if not, then you're just gonna have to die when we go around the
Yeah,
corner.
and now I'm gonna be killing you.
Yeah.
You're dead
Stone
if
will
you don't.
just
If
shoot
you
you.
sleep in.
Yeah, it turns out Stone accidentally shot me. It's
What?
like, we can trust this guy. Bang, I don't trust him. Take
Hey,
my rifle. Oh, fuck
you know-
it. Who gave him a rifle?
Hey, it's the zombie apocalypse. I don't know what to tell you.
Exactly. No, but to be honest, do you guys really want Stone to have a rifle?
Yes.
It's
You
a
want
zombie
him to have a
apocalypse.
rifle, really.
What else do you do but shoot your only friends? Like, what else is there to do in the zombie apocalypse?
Whoa. What's this friends thing you're talking about?
What is there to do in the zombie
Acquaintances.
apocalypse? Rob a bank, go to a casino, find a strip club that's not infected with the dead.
I don't think those are still operational in the apocalypse.
Well, you know, if you could shoot somebody and they're still nice to you, then you know you got a true friend. That's all.
That is very true, actually.
That's your test right there. You just shoot
Yeah.
everybody you come across and judge their
Exactly.
reaction.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Everybody, this game is designed to be conflicts amongst the players, and that's one reason why I like a lot of free league games is that
Well-
players aren't just friends; they could be enemies too, and have conflicts with each
It's
other.
realistic.
Yeah, it's
It's
realistic.
hilarious though. It's designed that way, and then it ended up happening not really even by design. I mean, it happened at
I
some
will
random
quickly say, though,
happenstance.
You say about shooting somebody as a test. Well, I said it's better than Rick's free test or free
Exactly.
question test, isn't it? How
Yeah.
many walkers have you killed? How many people have you killed? Why? It's like shoot them in the foot.
And it takes too long. Mine's quick and simple.
Yeah, exactly. Just bang. Okay, let's try to build me back.
Well, hold on, guys, everybody. We want to do this every session, except for John, because you didn't really play a session. Experience. We're gonna give experience. Did you participate in the session? Yes. So everybody gains +1 experience. Did you achieve something important? Anybody?
A shot.
Yeah. I think we did really good when we made it through and to get out. I mean, that was important.
We had
Okay.
some plans.
Okay, that's
We
2.
did
Yeah.
some things.
Did you learn something?
Yes.
Yeah,
Don't
the
get in
world
front of me when I'm
is
shooting.
up. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay,
Yes,
3.
we learned about these.
I learned not to trust Dr. Stone with weapons.
Gun safety.
Okay, did you explore at least one sector on the map? Travel map? No. Did your driver, your issue, or any of your relationships make an impact this session?
Oh yes.
I think mine kind of did. At the very end, with some of the backstory that we have with me and the army guy.
Okay, so one for you then.
It made me
Also,
trust him.
My one is I will protect others as I am sworn to do so
No.
when I became a soldier.
No, John, you're getting nothing. You're getting nothing. That's a penalty. You get nothing. So everybody, 3 experience, 4 for. Yeah.
I was playing my bitter.
Clarence gets 4.
Anyway,
All right.
till next we meet, good friends. I shall see thou
Okay.
tomorrow.
Anybody? Hold on.
All right, man.
Anybody? Anything else to say? Had a good time? Fun? Good game?
It was fantastic.
This was
Yeah, it was
great.
fantastic.
This was super fun.
Fun
Okay.
as hell.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody.
Fun.
Yes.
Up until I got shot.
I don't know.
Actually, that was fun. That was
I
fun
was
too.
still having fun with that, so I don't know.
Okay,
Is
everybody.
there a spot on this thing?
Two
I'm sorry, is
weeks. Okay, 2 weeks. Today we'll have episode 2, and we'll start to kick in more on what's happening in this campaign. Also on this channel, we got, like I said, Alien RPG Mothership. What's coming next? The Warhammer 40K and Pirate Borg, I think, is coming up next, and Zombie War Twilight 2000. So lots of shows on this channel, mostly free league games. So,
Yep.
bye bye, everybody. See you next time.
Peace
Take
out.
care.
Have a good one.